Coming back home after being away for so long brings up a mix of emotions. On one hand, it's so nice to see family and friends and even familiar faces on the street. We've already visited our favorite bakeries, walked our favorite paths, and gazed out to the same ocean view. I think I finally got a taste of what it means to be home, and it's been very comforting. But on the other hand, there's been this tiny voice in my head saying, I'm back to where I started, and I wasn't supposed to be back this soon. Maybe I shouldn't have left in the first place. I'm currently walking to my favorite cafe to get some work done and get some coffee. We're doing a kitchen renovation, so it's kind of a mess, but I can't wait to show you guys this beautiful cafe. In my last video, someone asked me, how do you make moving look so easy? And the honest answer is the power of editing. The last 2 years haven't been easy at all, and I don't want to give you the wrong impression. So today, I decided to film a real day in my life. Even though we've minimized our stuff, it takes a lot of energy just to move things around, decide what comes with us and what doesn't. And that's probably the easiest part. The real challenge is starting over again in a new place, building something out of nothing. Just like we did with our condo. Welcome home. Hi, puppies. So this is our condo. And as you can see, it's very messy. I did warn you. And on top of the chaos, we're doing a kitchen renovation. So the new cabinets are in, the countertops. My husband's out there chopping away at the countertops. So we haven't lived here since 2018. And when we walked in here, it was in pretty rough condition. And that's kind of a reason why we came back to Maui, is to redo the kitchen, redo the bathroom, and definitely give this space some love. There's a lot to do still. I mean, we've only been here for a week, so we've been kind of chipping away at it, but lots of holes in the walls, lots of cleaning up. That's gonna be my duty. Just giving some love to this place and giving it a new life, you know? But let me give you a quick tour. Oops. So this is our living room. This was our first condo that we bought right before our wedding. Even though it was in really rough shape, I remember walking in and loving the energy. So we put all of our savings together and somehow got lucky to be chosen for this place. My husband and I put our sweat equity to make this house a home for many months. Of course, at the time, I couldn't wait for everything to be finished so I could enjoy my first place. And I finally got my wish for a couple of months. But why is it that my memories of this place was when everything was in chaos? I remember staying up really late to paint these cabinets, YouTubing how to cut custom floor pieces, and having to go back and forth to the hardware store more times than I can count. And I think I'll forever be reminded of those memories, not because it was fun, but because they were meaningful. 5 years later, I'm realizing that we were not just renovating our condo, but we were building something together and strengthening our partnership. And I'm so glad that we didn't rush any of it. I think it's our nature to want to skip straight to the outcome and see the results. More than ever, we want instant gratification, and now it's possible with technology and modern conveniences. But maybe we're forgetting that the real lessons, the growth, and the connections are found in the journey itself. Imagine traveling just to check off the list of places instead of enjoying discovering a new place. Or going to school just to get the degree without opening our minds to new ideas. If we treated everything as a means to an end I feel like we would be missing the whole point. If I learned anything from the many years of renovating properties, is that the outcomes are visible for the world to see, but the journey is an inner transformation that only we can feel. I'm gonna go and walk the dogs before the sun sets, and I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite walks. Love going there during the sunset. You just get to go up a little hill and you can see the sunset over the ocean, and it's whale season right now, so we can see some whales too. So let's go. In my last video, you guys were asking me why we decided to move and also where we're going, and I promise that I will say everything, explain everything in a future video. But basically our lease was over on Oahu, and my husband is from Maui, if you didn't know, so he has his whole extended family here. His mom just retired. We haven't seen grandma in a while. And our condo became available, so it was just kind of like the perfect timing. I think no matter where we go though, we will always come back to Maui once a year, twice a year. It's important, especially to my husband. He's so close to his family, so I definitely want to make the effort, and it's gonna be worth it. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy this walk. It's so beautiful here. So let's go. So I think I made a mistake. Not the fact that I left, but thinking that I shouldn't have left at all. Because even though I'm back to where I started, I know I'm not the same person who left. All that packing up, moving, getting lost, missing home, and coming back, it wasn't all for nothing. I had to leave to learn the lessons that were waiting for me, and I had to come back to feel my growth. And I know all this moving around won't be forever. Trust me, we just want to set our couch in one spot and stick around to see our plants grow. But you know what will always be a constant? Change. We will switch jobs, start new relationships, move across town, and we will have to start over again and build something out of nothing. But now I know to not get fixated on one outcome, but to just focus on the process of becoming. Sometimes life will take us on a road that is straight and forward. Other times it will zigzag, take a detour, or take us on one big loop. But no matter where the road leads us, let's just trust that that's where we're meant to be. And all we have to do is just enjoy the journey.